You talk a lot about how women can be more empowered, more self-confident, and talk to them about knowing their self-worth, especially when it comes to their intimate relationships with men. What is the kind of thing that you wish all women knew?
I wish all women knew that it's not just about knowing your worth, it's also about acting on it. There is a huge message out there that we should all know our worth and believe we deserve better. But sometimes I think it's easier to intellectualize self-worth than it is to put it into practice, because putting self-worth into action involves discipline, and discipline requires sacrifice. And sacrifice requires oftentimes giving up what you're familiar or comfortable with, because what we're usually familiar and comfortable with is oftentimes to our detriment. The things we have to give up to exercise discipline is men who are just not good for us. And I think sometimes we talk ourselves out of believing it was as bad as it actually was. You know, we tell ourselves, oh, I was just in the heat of the moment, I felt emotional and upset, and he did say he was sorry, so I forgive him, and the cycle continues. Or you make allocations for men who are not actually working that hard for your attention or for access to you, especially intimate access. And again, you tell yourself, oh, you know, it's not that bad and it could be worse. And I just think that what stops a lot of women from practicing that discipline of putting self-worth into action is the fear of being alone. And sometimes I think we fear being seen alone more than we actually fear the feeling of solitude.